The man clearly just turns off the computer game. But in the next second, he suddenly sees in terror that the game somehow starts running by itself, and the character inside is killing other players on its own. At first, Jack thinks his computer has a virus, but soon he finds something is not right, because at this moment, he receives a call from his coworker. The coworker tells him not to come to work no matter what, because a bloody massacre has happened at the company, and the scene is already surrounded by police. At this moment, Jack accidentally sees the game character has also killed all the enemies. Thinking about such a strange coincidence, Jack instantly feels a chill of fear. So to find out what happened at the company, Jack starts a video call with his coworker, but unexpectedly, he sees the crime scene. Looks extremely similar to the scene in the game. To test the guess in his mind, he subconsciously waves at the character in the game. But in the next second, the game character actually waves back at him. This instantly makes Jack realize something is wrong. Could the game world be bleeding into reality? With this confusion in mind, Jack asks his coworker if a film crew is shooting there. But unexpectedly, the game character suddenly shakes its head, as if it can hear Jack and his coworker talking. Realizing the game character must be beside his coworker, Jack quickly tells his coworker to ask the survivors at the scene what the killer from earlier looks like. When he hears the killer is holding a large machete and wearing yellow pants, Jack instantly feels a chill down his spine, because this is exactly what the game character is wearing. This means the game world has really entered reality. Terrified, Jack quickly tells his coworker about this discovery, but his coworker thinks he has played games until he has gone crazy. At this moment, an officer slowly walks over and signals the man not to stay there, but the coworker asks if the killer is wearing yellow pants. This instantly makes the officer sense something is wrong. How does this guy know what the killer looks like? So without a word, he takes the coworker into the police car for questioning. Seeing this, Jack becomes extremely anxious and does not notice the image inside the computer game has already changed silently. At the same time, a small car in reality also follows behind the police car. Realizing the car behind them means trouble, Jack tries to control the game with the computer, but finds the keys do not work at all. Just like that, the police car is slammed to the roadside by the mysterious car. Then several kidnappers get out of the car, and without warning, they shove his coworker into the car and take him away, finally bringing him to a warehouse full of torture tools. At this moment, the computer screen changes strangely again. It turns out the mysterious person wants to play a game with Jack. If Jack wins, his coworker will be released. Otherwise, his coworker will be tortured to death. Hearing this, Jack quickly tries to exit the game, but after pressing for a long time, the computer still does not respond. But as the character in the game gets hurt, the torture device on his coworker also starts tightening more and more. After hearing his coworker's screams from the computer, Jack has no choice but to try fighting the other side. But unexpectedly, the computer suddenly gets locked. Then the mysterious person asks a question, asking how much money he has borrowed from his coworker in total. Because Jack often borrows money from this coworker, he has no idea what the exact amount is, so he randomly enters a number. But in the next second, his coworker suffers the punishment of torture, and is finally tortured to death alive. After seeing the message on the computer saying his coworker is dead, Jack instantly breaks down. He picks up the computer and prepares to throw it away, but unexpectedly, his phone suddenly receives a text message. It says if Jack damages the computer, the next people kidnapped will be his parents. Hearing this, Jack no longer dares to smash the computer, so he has no choice but to call the police with his phone, saying the mysterious person in the game is going to kidnap his parents. But the officer on the phone thinks he is crazy. Helpless, Jack can only call his father. But after hearing him, his father also thinks his son has gone crazy from gaming, and refuses to pay attention to him at all. What he does not know is that the mysterious person has already targeted his father. Seeing only dozens of seconds left before the game starts, Jack has no choice but to call the front desk of the hotel where his father is staying, saying the person at the entrance wearing yellow pants is a killer, and hoping the hotel front desk can help call the police. But before the front desk can react, a group of kidnappers arrive at the hotel entrance. As several gunshots ring out inside the hotel, Jack instantly breaks down. He wants to rush out of his home to save his parents, but at this moment, the front door is firmly locked, and he cannot get out at all. In just a moment, the computer shows his parents tied up.